In the world of basketball, there are only a few players who possess the talent, skill, and determination to become true game changers. Scoot Henderson is one such player who has been making waves in the basketball community. Scoot Henderson is one of the newest faces of the NBA, being drafted to the Portland Trail Blazers with the third pick in this year's draft.
With the third pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Scoot Henderson.
And with Damian Lillard requesting a trade out of Portland, it's officially time for the Scoot Henderson era to begin in Rip City. Welcome to B-Ball Threads. This is the rise of Scoot Henderson. Sterling Scoot Henderson was born in Marietta, Georgia to his parents Chris and Crystal Henderson on February 3, 2004. To say basketball was in Scoot's blood was an understatement, as three of his sisters played Division I NCAA basketball. His parents also ran a training facility called Next Play 360, and with 24-hour access to a basketball gym, Scoot began perfecting his skills at an early age. At as early as 5 years old, Scoot would play above his age with his older brother CJ. Scoot was so good at an early age that his mother would have to carry around his birth certificate to all of his games. Imagine being so dominant that opposing parents asked to see your birth certificate, only to find you're actually years younger than the competition.
Embarrassing!
Scoot attended Kell High School, and as a freshman, he came off the bench. According to 24/7 Sports, Scoot received his first offers from Ole Miss and Georgia Tech in the summer of 2019, before his sophomore season. Once his sophomore season began, he put on a show and became one of the highest-ranked players in his class. As more eyes began seeing Scoot Henderson, more schools began showing interest. Auburn, Alabama, Louisville, and Kentucky, just to name a few. In February 2020, during his sophomore season, Henderson scored a then career-high 49 points and made the game-winning shot in a 92-91 overtime win over Miller Grove High School in the first round of the Class 5A state tournament. He led Kell to the semifinals and averaged 24 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals per game as a sophomore. During Scoot's junior season, he continued to show out and averaged 31 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, earning Class 6A Player of the Year and First Team 6A All-State honors from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. On January 22, 2021, as a junior, he scored 53 points in a 94-64 blowout win against Osborne High School, breaking the program's single-game and career scoring records. Scoot led Kell to the Class 6A state title game, scoring 29 points in a loss to Wheeler High School. He was the top point guard and number 7 overall prospect in the ESPN Top 100 prior to reclassifying. Instead of going into his last year of high school, Scoot decided to take an unorthodox approach and commit to playing professional basketball in the G League for the G League Ignite. Ignite was created in early 2020 and was seen as an alternative to college basketball, offering prospects salaries of up to $500,000. It became a popular route quickly, with players like Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Jaden Hardy all getting drafted out of the program. While most kids Scoot's age were worried about high school exams, Scoot was out on the court competing against professional hoopers, and at just 17 years old, Scoot officially became the youngest professional basketball player in American history. Scoot didn't just skip his senior year and join the G League to make history. He wanted to show he was worthy of being one of the top picks of the 2023 NBA Draft. During Scoot's first year on Ignite, he put up solid averages of 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in 21 games, including a 31-point outburst against the Santa Cruz Warriors in November of 2021.
Henderson rising to the rim.
Monitoring is Moses Moody, only with 6 minutes so far.
Kuminga, 10 points and 5 rebounds. Henderson on the pull-up. Henderson exploding to the rim.
Goodness. 12 players from the, at the time, Pac-10. You know?
Right.
There's Shooty Babbitt, I know.
There. Under 2 to go in the third. It's your boy, Henderson. Stuff Foster. Beats the cutting scoop. Murphy for Henderson for the tie. Oh, my.
Going into his final season before declaring for the NBA Draft, Scoot upped his averages to 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists across 19 games, including an October 2022 showdown against generational prospect and consensus #1 overall pick Victor Wembanyama, where he put up 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists while carrying Ignite to a win.
That's not fair. It isn't. That's not fair. I like this matchup. Scoot Henderson, one-on-one. Yeah! I love this matchup. So does Scoot.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. It's showtime! Scoot!
Let's just be active, get out in the open court, and it's a great opportunity for him to grow up. And he's
Henderson showing off the handles. Reverse. Everybody with 18.
And I'm not sure Victor Wembanyama's ever played against a guard that's finished over and around him the way that Scoot Henderson has done in this game. It's something new for him.
Wembanyama.
Throughout the season, Scoot showed teams his ability to not only score the ball, but facilitate the offense. Standing only 6'2", Scoot was not the tallest prospect in the 2023 NBA draft, but more than made up for it with his crazy 6'9" wingspan and 46-inch vertical, drawing comparisons to Derrick Rose, John Wall, and Russell Westbrook. He showed off this athletic ability throughout the season with explosive dunks, including this poster he put down over a 6'9" defender in January of this year.
All the way. On the take, Henderson throws it down. Oh my goodness, Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, this is just look, 6'9" defender that's above the rim, and it does not matter with a.
Many mock drafts had Scoot going second in the 2023 NBA draft to the Charlotte Hornets to team up with young star LaMelo Ball. But on draft night, to everyone's surprise, Charlotte decided to draft Brandon Miller out of Alabama instead. Scoot was drafted 1 pick later by the Portland Trail Blazers. With all the drama and trade rumors surrounding Blazers superstar Damian Lillard, Scoot had the potential to be traded to a different team as the Blazers wanted to put proven NBA talent around Lillard. Instead, Lillard requested a trade from the team only a couple days after the draft. With Damian Lillard likely to be gone before the 2023-2024 NBA season rolls around, Scoot Henderson will take over as the new star point guard for the Portland Trail Blazers. Teaming up with young talents like Anthony Simons and Shaedon Sharpe, the Trailblazers will be one of the most exciting young cores in the NBA for years to come. Backing up the hype, Scoot looked dominant during his first Summer League game for the Blazers before leaving the game early with a right shoulder injury. Scoot put up 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in 21 minutes of action, including a 13-point first quarter where he shot 71% from the field. His short performance in Summer League had NBA Twitter on fire, with people calling him Damian Lillard's successor and saying that Charlotte made a mistake by passing up on him in the draft. While Scoot is yet to play his first official NBA game, fans have immense expectations for the young talent and believe he will be the next superstar point guard for Portland. What do you think about Scoot Henderson? Do you think he will win Rookie of the Year? Tell us what you think his averages will be during his rookie season for the Blazers in the comments below. If you enjoyed our content, consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe to B-Ball Threads for more content like this in the future. Thank you.